Tanner rapidly rings his dinner bell as his stomach grumbles. He's been up for the past 24 hours grinding on Call of Duty in his mom's basement, and the mental strain of being so dedicated and focused on his craft has left him ravenously hungry. But he can't afford to log off now as he's finally hit his stride and is currently on an 18 kill streak. And so he desperately whines to his mother to go make him some more Hot Pockets. He's used to being taken care of and his mom enjoys looking after him, so why would he ever do something so beneath his highness, such as looking after himself, when his life right now is so comfortable and easygoing? Early in 2020, I got certified as a personal trainer, but right when I was about to embark on this new journey, the pandemic began and gyms started closing down. But like a fucking G, I adapted and I hired my mentor to start up an online fitness business. And it's kind of like whatever situation you find yourself in life, you gotta be ready to adapt at all times.
Oh shit! What? Do your thing. Do your thing.
So I was super excited because I had seen so many people succeeded in his program, and now I was getting an opportunity to work directly with him, the fitness business god himself. But 1 year and even 2 years into the program, I saw little results. I just wanted to be an online fitness coach so badly because it's such a beautiful business model. You know, when you think about these billion-dollar industries, whether it be oil or pharmaceuticals, most of these industries incorporate practices that are extremely destructive to the environment and to life itself. But imagine being able to get paid to help people become the very best versions of themselves.
Is that fat boy? Ah! Is that fat boy? What you doing, Larry? Huh? Come here, spit it out. Spit it out. What the fuck are you doing? What's up with what I'm doing? That's my birthday month. Your birthday month? Hey, yo, I'm gonna sit down. Listen, I got nuts.
Like, what could be better and more fulfilling than that? But for some reason, I just wasn't getting the same results that other people were getting. And, you know, I was extremely frustrated because health and wellness is something that I've dedicated my life to since I was 8 years old. And, you know, just like how I cured myself of type 2 diabetes, of acne, how I naturally doubled my testosterone, this was just another obstacle that, you know, had to be overcome. And so this is when I started talking to Goggins. Goggins stood on the battlefield in defiance against an army of 1,000 men. The odds of his victory seemed to be impossible, but Goggins knew that he couldn't give in to weakness now. He had to find a way. The other warriors of his village had all mysteriously fallen ill, leaving only him to defend the tribe. The bloodthirsty army began charging towards him, the lone wolf on the battlefield, but he came prepared. Such an extreme situation demanded extreme preparation, extreme attention to detail, and extreme execution. After all, not only was his way of life on the line, but also that of his children and his entire village. There was then only one option: complete another victory at all costs. Goggin unveiled his grand creation, the Gatling gun, and began mowing down his enemies without mercy. Weeks earlier, in anticipation of the battle, he had dreamt up the idea and was able to finish its execution right on time. After 90% of the army had been annihilated, Goggins faced off with the rest of the 100 warriors in sword-to-sword combat, decimating the remaining troops, immortalizing his name, and elevating himself to the status of a god of war in the process. So this got me thinking, how can I force myself to perform at an extreme level? You know, what if I wasn't getting the results that I wanted, not because the program didn't work, but because I was too comfortable to put in any meaningful work whatsoever? And how can I light that flame under myself to start performing at the next level? You know, as the homie Sigmund Freud once said, people are always moving towards pleasure or away from pain. And so if I really wanted to be successful, then I just needed to make the pain of failure so unbearable that there was no other option but to be successful. And so this is when I put a metaphorical gun to my head. You know, once I moved out of my mom's house, I became very uncomfortable. And I realized that if I kept putting in the same effort as I was when I was living, you know, in the 3-story mansion, it wasn't a mansion, but on the golf course, that I would literally end up on the streets, you know, living like a fucking peasant. And so once I understood that upon birth we're all sentenced to death, I realized that there really is no other way to live than if someone had a gun to your fucking head. You know, we could all literally die at any moment, and so there's no other way to live than, you know, with the utmost intensity, focus, and determination for your goals. It's kind of like, no matter the obstacle, you gotta get after it regardless.
Yo, what the fuck, bro? Hey.
You're really nice.
Hey.
Now, I won't say that I'm a multimillionaire yet. However, you know, in adopting this mindset, I've finally been able to work with real conviction towards my dreams and aspirations, and I truly feel that it's only a matter of time until, you know, I finally am able to start changing people's lives and build up my tribe like I've always wanted to do. And so to remind myself of my purpose, I put this ring on, you know, every single day, which basically says Memento Mori, which is Latin for remember your mortality, so that each and every day I can wake up I can wake up with a refreshing thought, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't forget about this fucking gun I have to your head, bitch. So that I can go out there and just crush my goals every single day. Alright guys, so I hope you liked that video. You know, drop a like, comment, subscribe, and if you want to go into, you know, more of a deep dive into mindset and, you know, just being able to cultivate that mindset to, you know, crush your goals each and every day, check out my free guide called Mastermind. It's really going to help you guys out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and as always, keep dreaming while you're awake. Peace.
You ever wonder what it feels like when dreams bleed into real life? Seen scenes from TV get realized. Palm trees, a soft breeze, and chilled ice till tides wash away our problems in the spilled wine.